Hey everyone, it's Monday. It is time for Monday Madness, which is always exciting to play games to save money. All this money that I am saving is going towards an extra debt payment. So welcome if you're new here. My name's Danny. This is CraftCoBudgets, and welcome back to my returning subscribers and my members. You know, I love you. I did not do a weekly check-in again this week, but I will do it next Sunday. I've written it out and I'm keeping a track of myself because, boy, let me tell you, this has been a spendy week. Anyway, now, I just realized that my 3D printer is in this room, and I hope that it doesn't affect the sound, but we're going to find out when I edit, right? Okay, so let's get going. What do we have today? We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190, 5, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 220, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 225, and I don't have a great breakdown, but hey. All right, so as usual, I bought myself another mouse pad, but it wasn't as wide as I wanted, but it's gonna help with the sound anyway. So let's get going on this one here. This is from Janelle over at Janelle Ray Budgets. This is her escape room series. This is episode 6. Are we on 6? I don't know. I mean, my Roman numerals say that's 6. Okay, episode 6, The Goonies. We are on room 4, and we're just doing one room today. So let me get that scratched off. So we've got 4 and 5 is 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 4 is 17, plus 2 is 19, plus 2 is 21, plus 3 is 24, plus 5 is 29, plus 4 is 33, plus 2 is $35. All right, let's vacuum that up. And we'll put $35 in, so 20, 35. Yay. We won't get this finished this month, but hey, that is okay. I can't open it. Oh, and also, my nails look awful, I know. Look, I've been in the garden, so I'm not going to get in there scrubbing and everything until I'm done in the garden. So, all right, I got stuff everywhere, guys. I guess that what happens when I wanted a black mat. Anyway, we have done that one for this week, so yay. Next, we are doing budgeting. This is saving all year. Save all year with Mama Bear, and that's budget with Mama Bear. And I'm just going to get my dice tower out and grab a die, making sure that you can see. Yes, you can. All right, so we are definitely doing 3. So let's see. 4. Let's just start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got $2. All right, next one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $3. So that makes 5. X 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is $1. So that makes it $6. And you know what? Famous last words. I think I'm going to do one more. Eek! Okay. 2. So 1, 2. And that's a 9. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So we are putting in right now $15 on this side. $15, and then I do the back, and I'm doing these as $1 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15, 20, 25. I'm going to do 2 rounds of that. We're going to put $25 in. So let me just grab a pencil here, and we're just going to quickly use the wrong color, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's $25. And we only have one more week for that. So that is cool. So we are done with this one. And we're going to put our money in here. And let's see how much we've got so far. So we're adding 25. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got $77. And what I might do is, I don't have a lot of 1s or 5s. So let's put 2 5s back and grab a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 5 1s in. Oh, I could have kept that 5, right? Oh, well. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 75, 76. Am I out $1? Didn't I count 77? Did I put enough of this in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I missing $1? Guys, I'm going to check in editing. Whatever is in editing, I will fix. All right, now we're going to my big book, and we've got saving for a convention, and this is, I'm doing this very slowly, and I am just basically paying myself back for the tickets that I bought. So we're going to put $10 in here this week, and we're just going to keep going. I do have a separate binder that I got off Janelle, which I absolutely love. And I'm just going to do challenges to fill that binder. So $10 going into, let's say, for a convention. Okay, we have 90. Now we should have 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So $100 in that. Next, I need to pay my pay up for our members bingo every Monday. So last Monday was $11.20. So we're going to put $12 in. 10, 11, 12. And we'll be playing again tonight. And so far I have, and I'm leaving this into the end of the quarter, which is end of June. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $75. And I'm just looking, no, we're just going to keep going. 75 paid up. All right, so the next one is from Novi over at AlexGuz, and we are putting $10 in as per usual for this week. Let's see. Decisions, guys. It's just sometimes it just gets really hard. So for me it does. So we're going to color in this sun, and do that. How was everybody's weekend? I forced myself to have the weekend off, which was fantastic. I am trying to teach myself to do that, right? To give myself time out, and that's what I need to do. I'm trying to decide another color. Let's just do the middle one here in yellow, and actually I'm just going to go yellow everywhere because I couldn't make a decision. Don't you hate that? You think I would plan it before I did a video, but no, not me. It's too easy, Danny. All right, so we're adding $10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $200. So I might put 2 10s back and grab a 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And as I said, if I'm close to paying a debt off, I'm going to pull this money. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it in. All right, we have shut the box. And let's go. This is from Renee over at Reinventing Renee, and she is the Budget Nerd Co on Etsy. So we're doing Shut the Box, which is the anti-Valentine's Day. I love it. This is the one I'll play. So we got a 4. Let's see how Shut the Box is going to do me today. It was very kind to me last week. Who knows what this week's going to bring, right? So we've got 4. And we got 4, but guess what? We're doing a 3 and a 1 because I can, and a 1, all right, okay. We need a 2, 5, or 6. 2, 5, or 6. Oh, we got a 5. Yay. Can we get a 2 or a 6? Can we? Is the question. Okay, 2 or 6, guys. 2 or 6. Blow on it for good luck. 2 or 6. Oh, can you believe that? We got a 6. Can we get a 2? I haven't set an amount for Shut the Box. Uh-oh. All right, we need a 2. Come on, 2. For good luck. 2. And we got a 5. So we owe $2. And I'm going to go again because I'd like to finish this out this month. So that will leave me 2 games for next week. God, I might regret that, but hey. Let's go. All right, come on, big number. We got a 5. Okay, starting off pretty good. Okay, let's go big number. Oh, 5, but we're gonna do, I'm gonna do 4 and 1. I was gonna do 3 and 2, but who knows? You just don't ever know. You don't ever know which is a good choice. All right, so that was another 5. Okay, 2, 3, or 6, guys, and a 5. And guess what? I can do a 5. And I think that's why it kicks me in the butt, because I actually don't do it I didn't do it this way. It just occurred to me like right this minute that I wasn't playing like this. If I got a 5, I was out. So, okay, Danny, I've learned a lesson there. Okay, 6. Can we do 6? All right. We shut the box. we shut the box. Okay, so how much am I going to pay if I shut the box? Well, I think $10 is reasonable. What do you reckon? Let's put up here, shut the box equals $10. So we are putting $10 in this one. So we're saving $12 for this week, and that is going to give us in total 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $102. $102. I'm thinking about changing some of this. Let's put 2 10s back and grab the last 20. Let's put 2 5s back and grab a 10. All right, let's see. 102. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 102. Awesome, 102 in there. Okay, next we are going to do my mandala, and we are going to do, I decided, we're just going to do this $4 one, and I will speed you through this because the $4 one is all that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have done that for $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see where we're up to. I'm just having a look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, $16 each these are. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Out of 100, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got $36 so far. I'm just going to leave the change in here. If we need some more, we'll come back to it. So this book is done. Okay, now we're going to get into my binder. So we are on May. And this is my challenge. You will get one card that saves $25 every month of the year 2025. It's available free in my Ko-fi shop. And we are actually going to put in 4, 5, 6. We're going to put $8 in today. And I want to keep the same color for unknown reasons. So we're going to put 4, 6, 7, and 8. That'll leave us $5 for next week. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's out of ones. So let's see what we've got here. We've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm going to put these 5 back and a 5, and I'm going to take a 10. So we've got $20 so far in my May challenge. Okay, this is also from Novi, from AlexGuz. This is another freebie, and this is more 2025 savings. You can allocate how much for each circle. I am rolling a dice for this one, and let's roll. We got a 4. I put my pen back. I shouldn't have. So we're putting $4 in there. Do we have a 1? We certainly do. Let's take a 5. Actually, let's put a 5 back and take a 10. So we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77. Is that right? I want to check because my mind is not 100% focusing. So you're just going to bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yes, I got it right. 77. Okay, nice. I'm going to try and keep this. Actually, I'll probably keep this in all year. I will try. All right, next we've got my challenge. This is was one of my member digital downloads, but it is available on my Etsy shop for 99 cents. You'll get this one and another tourist themed because it's May and it's my birthday month. So that's what I did. So we're actually going to put $9. No, I don't want that one. We're going to put $9 in today, and that's just going to leave us 2 more. So we've got 1, so 3. I'm not even going to color it. 3, 6, and 9 going in there, and we will be finished with this next Monday. Yes. So $9 going in, and I don't have a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So far, out of $30, I have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. $24. Okay. Next is my friend's envelope, and we've got 2 that we are currently working on. So the first one is from Reinventing Renee. This came as a freebie on her card, and I'm just putting $5 a week in here. And I am just doing it weekly. I'm not going to try and finish this out in the month. My friends' challenges will go as long as they go. So another $5, so that gives us 20. Okay, did I 5, 10, 15, 20? Did I put that 5 in? Or did I have 20 in there? Ooh, I don't know. I'll check on editing, but I need 1. So let's just leave that like that. So $5 going in there. And this is from Marlene. This was just one of her freebies that I just really thought was cute to do. So let's put $5 in this one too. And we're just going to randomly do 5. So 1, 1, 2, 2, choices. I'm getting there. 3, 4, and let's do purple. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one here. 5. So that's another $5 going in there. I have no idea how much this saves, but hey, I do $1 per piece. So I'm going to put 5 back and grab a 10. So we now have $15 in here, which is awesome. And if I didn't say, it's from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. So that's my friend's envelope. Done. All right, next one. This is from Chrissy. over on Etsy. She is the Mum Life Studio. On YouTube, she is the Mum Life Budgets. So we're just going to scratch one, see where we go. 6. So let's just start from the big. Well, it looks like we're here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, $14. All right. Sorry, my son just walked in. So 10. Do we have $1? We have $1. So I'm going to put $1 back and take 15. So now we have in here 10, 20, 35, $36. And we'll do this side next month. We will try and finish this off next week. Ooh, am I going to have enough? Am I going to have enough, guys? Yes, I'm going to leave it at that. It is what it is. Okay, and then next is my medical. So we owe this $25. I'm trying to see the ones I've scratched. Okay, so 10, 25. We're going to put in here. They're my used ones. So we're going to add 25. Now this was going to my medical debt, but because I paid my medical debt off, I'm going to use it to make an extra debt payment. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 125 out of 500. So what I'm going to do is, as I did before, I'm going to scratch for next week and see what we get. I may pull this at the end of the month. We'll see. We will see. And we have $30 that we need next week. All right. So $30 going in. So I will put that in the front and we will do that next week. Okay, next we've got Marlene again from Snow Gardener 307. And we are doing front and back. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to do 3 scratch-offs on here. All right, so 5. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $4. Let's do another one. 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 5, so that's $9. And let's do one more. 1. And that's a 6. So we have 11. We have $15 going on the front side. Woo. Okay. 15 for the front, and I like to do the back. So we're going to roll our dice and we're going to build a taco. So let's go. For the base, we are doing chips, and that's $1. For the filling, we're doing 5. We've already done 5, so let's roll again. 2, we're going to have ground beef, and that's $2. All right, for the sauce, 5, we're having hot sauce, and that's $2. So we're going to put that 3 back and grab a 5. And for our topping, 1, we're going to have lettuce or cabbage, and that's $1. So we're having chips with ground beef, hot sauce, and lettuce. That sounds delicious. And I am saving what is suggested by Marlene. So in total, we're adding $21 today. Oof. All right, so that means that we now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and $52 for front and back. And that's not bad going at all. So next week I'm going to finish scratching and we'll play one more, but we're going to end it at that so we can make an extra debt payment. All right, next we got my girl Janelle over at Janelle Ray Budgets, and this is her feeling a little springy. And I don't know if we probably won't finish it this month, but we'll give it a go. I have 10, 25, I've only got $27 left. So we're going to do one, see where that is. 2, let's just start from the beginning. 1, 2, and that's $5. And we'll probably stop there because I want to do some of my hippie book. So $5 going into this one. So 5 going into Janelle's challenge. So we now have 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 37 out of 60 plus. And I'm going to switch and put 2 5s in here because I don't want that much change in the other one. All right, that's where we are with that. And then, oh, I didn't put my medical cards back. Let's put these back. These are the used ones. Now we're on to our hippie savings, and we are putting 10, 20, $22 in there. You know, just a little bit, whatever's left over. Okay, so we're only doing 4 challenges at a time. That's just how I like to do it. So, if I could remember, $22. Okay, so let's do one of these. Let me get that out of the way. Let me grab my scratch off to it. Let me move my pens. Okay. So, it's either going to be a 4 or a 5. So we got 3. So 1, 2, 3. And that is $4. You can tell it got a bit humid in my room. The scratch offs get like, not sticky, they just get kind of rubbery. So $4. So we've got 18 left. Next one is a roll of the dice, and it's a 6-sided dice. Let's see. And we got 6. So 6 leaves us 12. We're just going to use what? No, yellow is not a good idea, Danny. We'll just grab the blue. And it's $6. And I did take that off. Next is connect the dots. I'm saving $3. I'm saving $3 for the purple dots. I'm just seeing what the next challenge is. Okay, so let me see here. Let's just do 6. That leaves me $6. So I will write 3 and 3. This is just the way that I'm choosing to do it. You can roll your dice. I say I got 6 and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could save just $3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6 is a 36. I'm choosing to just go each space. It just works better for me. So we have $6 left, and let's see if we've got a $6 word. I do have $6 words. So, all right, here we go. Well, I didn't know how much I had. So we've got Bohemian, Kindness, or Mushroom. We're looking for a $6 word. Bohemian, Kindness, and Mushroom. And I know that everyone can see words. And you know what's really funny? I just found fart. Sorry. I think that's hilarious. Okay, let's get serious. Bohemian. Let's look for Bohemian. Bohemian. I can't even find a B at this moment. Guess what I found? Bohemian. Yay, and that is $6. So that is just $22 going in. But we're making progress, guys. We're making progress, and I'm happy with that. I do it very slowly. So $22 going into my hippie book. And so that is going to give us a total of, so far, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, $63 in there so far. That's awesome. Okay, so that's this binder done, and what I want to do is I actually separated money to make my life easier. We're going to do Life's a Beach, and I took $40 out of my savings to do this challenge book, which is obviously from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. This is Life's a Beach, and we have 10, 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, $40. Let's get the calculator out the way. Let's put these here, and hopefully I have enough change. So as usual, I just do 4 challenges at once, and we are up to this one, which is kicking. Oops, no, not that one. This one. Man, this treasure hunt, I haven't even scratched one yet, so I've got to roll a 6 to scratch it. Otherwise I save the dice value. So I think I'm only going to roll twice. So see if we can get a 6. We got a 2, so that's $2, and I'm only going to roll one more time, and a 5. Look at that, $7. Haven't scratched a thing. So $7 going into treasure hunt. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, $32 in treasure hunt. Let's switch out 2 5s for a 10, 10, 10, 15, 25, 30, $32. Crazy. All right, the next one is Find Your Treasure. Let's just scratch and see what we're going to save. 6, now we get a 6. 1, 2, 3, no, we finished here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the coin, pirate treasure coin for $1. All right. 6, another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Can you see? Okay. And that is a gem or ruby or garnet or whatever you want to call it. We're just going to call it a gem. And that is $2. So we've got $3 so far. Let's do another one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got another one. So $5. Let's do another one. Before I lose track, we've got 4, 5. Let's do another one. 2. 1, 2. Oh, and we've got another gem. Okay, so we are putting in 2, 4, 6, $7 today into Find the Treasure. And I am just saving what Marlene suggested. 2, 4, 6, 7. I had to think about it. $7 going in, and we have in total so far 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and $22. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. Just checking my math. Okay, so this one here, I am actually going to put $10 in. So we're going to do one of these, and we're just going to do what we did down here. We'll just colour in the bowl in a darker blue. Just to make my life easier. Okay, and what colour fishy fish should we do? I think that I'm going to do purple. You know it. I'm going to do purple. So we're just going to colour the fish in, and that is $10 going in there. And yeah, so I'm trying to make life much more simple for me. As most of you know, I am taking a break, and I really am taking a break, guys. I really am. I discovered really that I burnt myself way out, like just put a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm not prepared to do that again. I'm just not. So $10 going in color and save. So now we have $20 in there. So that's cool. And this all goes to debt, but this was the original savings challenge that I did before the renovation started to try, you know, to get build up some money. But we're going to finish the book out. So now we've got fishy dice drop. Please ignore that. I'm saving $1 each roll, and then whatever I scratch. Let me grab a drink, guys. All right, let's grab my rock, paper, scissors dice. Speaking of rock, paper, scissors, I hope that you join me tomorrow night, Tuesday night, in my live, and I have created a game, a group play, and I'm going to show it to you. Right here is the group play. It is a free download in my Ko-fi shop, and we're just going to play every Tuesday. And I'm gonna talk about denominations, how much each one is, tomorrow night. So if you want to start, I'll be rolling the dice, and we're going to be saving what I save. I think we're going to have a discussion. I just wanted #plug. If you want to play a group play, that is what I'm doing tomorrow night. And now that I messed up my binders, okay. All right, so let's start here. Let's roll a dice, and we've got 2. We're starting with 2 and 5 and 4 and 2 and 5 and 1. And we've already done this, so I'm going to save this amount again. I'm going to put marks here so I know how many times I've saved it. So we're going to put $1, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 into fishy dice drop, and that is now giving us a total of $10, $15, $20, $5, $35, $36 so far. That's nice. We've got $5 left, and we've just got this one. So you know what? I'm going to not roll the dice. I'm going to use this as a catch-all now that we finished the other one, and we're just going to put that $5 straight in here. So that is now giving us a total of 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $36 in there so far. So yes, we are moving along nicely with this, and I'm out of money, my friends. Out of money, but I got it all done. I'm very excited. I got it all done. So that's it from me. We didn't get to finish any, but next week, you know that I'm going to be trying to finish every challenge that I possibly can. I am not putting pressure on myself. This is part of the reason why I think that I kind of disintegrated into oblivion. The amount of pressure I put on myself was enormous. So we are just going to make extra debt payments the best we can. That's what we're going to do. I am going back to my original budget. It's just a lot going on that I'm simplifying to make my life easier. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see my members tonight for bingo. Can't wait. And then I will do a Travel Tuesday. I'm so excited for Travel Tuesday tomorrow. You will see why. I just am very excited and proud of myself. Okay, that's it from me. I will catch you on my next video. I hope the start to your week has been brilliant. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Peace out.